Hello, Commanders. Today we're going to be talking about the grind, the glory, and the strategy behind my push to Op 70 in Star Trek Fleet Command. But here's the twist. I'm not just stopping at the operations building. Oh no, I'm aiming higher. I'm aiming for the shipyard. That's right. That's where the legendary G6 Epic ship, the Crenshaw, awaits me. I've been looking forward to building it for a long time. It looks like a gorgeous ship. I've heard good things, and that's my goal. Think about it climbing like Everest, but instead of snow, it's resources, timers, and of course, Scopely's favorite word, grind. So let's hop into it and let's talk about it. Okay, so why does Op 70 matter? Well, it's going to unlock new tiers of progression. It's opening up late game ships and research. It used to be the highest tier in the game until they recently came out with G7, but it will unlock new ships. It will unlock lots of cool things, I think. I'm really looking forward to it. But just remember, Op 70 isn't just a number, it's a statement. It says you survived the grind, mastered the mechanics, and you're ready to play at the highest levels. Because who wants to go into G7? Oh, but beyond the operations building, let's talk about that. Most player stops. A lot of players just build ops and go from there. But if you know me, I'm always thinking 2 steps ahead. The reason for the shipyard is, and we've talked about this, I think, a number of times, but Scopely tends to plan events around having some kind of assumption that you are going to have a ship equal to your operations level. And so I want to build to, out of the gate, go all the way to the shipyard, build the Crenshaw, and tier it up. So what does that include? We'll talk about a little bit here, but part of my planning, I'll talk about some other things, but part of my planning is enough speed ups that I can not only push to the operations and finish that building, but also go to the shipyard, because there's 2 things you can use to push in this game. That's Latinum, and in the G6 area, that's like 1.5 million per 1-day speed up, which as a free-to-play or mostly free-to-play, I don't have, or having a stock of speed ups, which is what I am trying to build, trying to get. So yeah, that's part of my planning, going all the way to the shipyard, and unlocking everything along the way, and then getting the Crenshaw. So let's talk about the Crenshaw. The Crenshaw is a game-changing ship. It's going to really elevate my gameplay, allow me to hit some higher-level targets that I couldn't hit before. As an interceptor, interceptors tend to have a better firing pattern than other ships. Talking with some higher-level players, both in my alliance and on stream, the Crenshaw is the way to go. It's the best of the G6 Epics. Maybe when we get to that point, we can do a video just about the Crenshaw and its firing pattern and so forth. I do plan on building the other Epic ships, but due to restraints, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the Crenshaw and max it before I do anything else. One of the biggest bottlenecks, as far as I understand, is the Sigma Tritanium. You just don't have enough to max all 3 epics at the same time. So I'll probably do the Crenshaw. Definitely want to do the Enterprise Z. I'm a big fan of, Federation ships. I started, for many of you who have come to my streams and watched my videos, you'll know I've talked about this before, but I'm a big fan of the Enterprise. I started playing this game so I could unlock the Enterprise, play it in the game, and yeah, so, I mean, I'm definitely going to get that ship. So, yeah, have to come along with me on my journey. I mean, but honestly, who doesn't want to flex a Crenshaw in front of their alliance? It's like pulling up to the party in a starship that screams, "I grind harder than you." Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Now, there are a number of other people in my alliance that have a Crenshaw or have an Epic or all Epic ships or more than one. So I won't be alone, but it will be a good feeling. It'll be a good feeling. So what am I doing? There's a couple things I wanted to share with you about things I'm currently doing. Just a reminder that what I'm going to do, join my Discord if you haven't done so already. I'm going to be sharing, I'm going to be streaming this. I still need to plan out the time when that's going to happen. I'll probably try and plan it for the December arc when they have a spend event. Yeah, I want to do it live on stream, so I'll be doing it on Twitch. I'll probably dual stream to YouTube as well, so you can come and see it on either one of those platforms. But feel free to join Discord so you can be aware of when that's going to happen. First thing I'm doing, let me show you this here, is there's a couple of EXOs that I am watching out for. The first is this 500% building EXO. Now you have to be able to get this by stocking up on enough epic loot through the transigen loop. So if we scroll over here, you can see where we can find it. It's in the combat section here. But this 500% building EXO, I think, is going to be really valuable. Now, there's a lot of building research, and you can say to yourself, oh, what's it going to do? When I jumped into Spock's club to do the analysis, it looked like it knocked off something like 4 days, and off of a 73-day build, 4 days, I'll take it. I've also been going in and trying to unlock through these consumables section here, the 130% building EXO. It took me quite a while. I tried to unlock it on stream, and I didn't, but I finally was able to unlock one, so I'll be able to use that. So between those two, that 630%, I believe that's stackable. I believe they add together. So every little bit is going to help, right? Then also for me, I'm in Alliance. I get 21 helps, and so every percentage I can knock off of long builds is going to be huge. Another thing that I am doing is I'm stocking up on speed ups. So a couple of the big areas I'm getting speed ups. One is doing a daily claim in the DTI faction every day. Right here, that's significant. What else am I doing? I have gotten Mbanga's storybook as high as I can get it. I believe that gives me something like 41 day speed up, or 1 hour speed ups a day. And then I've been regularly trying to go to the mirror universe, and it's hit and miss there. It's hit and miss there. Something I've been trying to do, and this is a shout out to Raw. I believe it is helping, but Raw joins on YouTube. I believe you're such a big help to me, Raw. Thank you for all you do and your tips and tricks. But Raw gave me a plan to try and hit in the mirror universe and claim at like every 40 because you get more speed ups, I guess. Now I haven't proven that, but it does seem like it does help, and so I've been continuing to do that. Now, one thing that I want to mention here is that it's more than just for the buildings. The building's one thing, but what I've been told, and I don't have specifics on details in front of me, but one strategy or one thing that I have worried about is having enough speed ups, because I've heard that the tier up cost, or the time for the tier ups for the G6 Epic ships, are not cheap. And so I'll be continuing to hit in the mirror universe, trying to stock up on as many speed ups as I can get, both through all those daily claims. And there's other places that, there's a little bit that comes in, 1 hour speed ups and stuff here and there. And don't discount like the 5 minutes or the 15-minute speed ups. They do add up. As I approached, between my mid levels and upper levels, I always tried to find every opportunity I could to get as much Sigma steel and Tritanium for the ships and the steel for the buildings. It does take quite a bit. And so when I didn't need my regular steel, I was regularly turning that in, converting that to the Sigma steel. So that is a good strategy to have there, I think. I also use Spock's Club to plan. We've done other videos about that, but Spock's Club has been really pivotal in helping me plan my materials and my speed ups. You can look at things like what benefit does your fleet commander provide. You can also look at things like if I add this EXO or that EXO, what's it going to do to my timers and so forth. So that's great. There's also some fleet commander abilities that can help with materials. For example, Spock and Janeway are both pretty good. They have some abilities there that you don't want to avoid. So those are some things. I just want to share some of my progress with you all, so you kind of know about where I'm coming from and where my planning has been. this isn't just me gloating. I want to be able to share with you my successes and things I've kind of watched out for, things I'm doing to prepare for that jump. I know a lot of you are stuck in the mid-game grind, and trust me, I've been there. That's why I'm showing you my roadmap and some of the things I'm doing so you can adapt it to your own for your own push, whether that's in the mid 60s or if you're in late 60s and you're watching this thinking, what can I do? What are some thoughts, tips, and tricks? That's what I wanted to share this for. I'm not going to be I'm not the perfect player. I learn a lot from my friends and alliance mates and all of you. But yeah, drop a comment below if you're pushing Op 70 or eyeing the Crenshaw yourself, or maybe you're eyeing another epic ship. I'd love to hear from you as well. Also, share strategies, frustrations, and maybe a few laughs at Scopely's expense. But honestly, if there's anything you're doing that is helping you to prepare for 70, I'd love to hear from you as well. And remember, captains, the grind is real, but so is the glory. See you out there, and maybe, just maybe, I'll be flying a Crenshaw the next time you see me. Live long and prosper, commanders, and we'll talk to you next time.